I think Matt is the chief information officer of the family now. We've talked about how intelligent, and I think Kevin talked about it during the service as well, how through Erin's remarks, they have like really intelligent conversations. I think Matt, I know Erin's very smart, but I know Matt's instigating those. Like he's trying to really get deep there. But ultimately, like Matt is just as determined as they come, and I've seen that now for 4 years. Obviously, you know his path from the services now to banking, and I think he's just put in so much work, and he's put in so much work into Erin and their relationship as well. Just something that I think my family has always appreciated. And I'll just close it out with the fact that like Matt, I've talked about his brains. Well, he always laughs at my jokes. So it's made my life really easy to bring some smiles to faces. But I think the most important thing that Matt does is just make my sister happy. And it's just happy every day. And I think you can kind of see it tonight, for example. But for those that have been able to see it evolve over 4 years, it's been quite special. So thank you, Matt and Erin. I want you guys to have a blast tonight. So cheers to the future.
I, Matthew, take thee, Erin,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness or in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until we are parted by death.
until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Erin, please repeat after me. I, Erin, take you, Matthew,
I, Erin, take you, Matthew,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better and for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until we are parted by death.
until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
the way that he shows up for all of our family members, the way that he sacrifices for us, the ways that he's often the one to take the short end of the stick for the sake of the rest of those around us. And so when I always wanted Matt to end up with someone that would do the same for him, that he could depend on, that would show up for him in the ways that he showed up for all of us. My first memory of really hearing about Erin, he had told me a little bit about her, but the first time that it was really noticeable was he called and he was telling me a story about how he had stayed up really long in the Army and he wasn't pleasant to be around, but Erin was there and brought him Chick-fil-A. And it was the simplest thing, but it was the way that he spoke of her showing up for him, the ways that he spoke of her dying to herself for his sake, for being there. And so I'm just so grateful for Erin, in the ways that you've loved Matt, the ways that you've been so present to him and welcomed him into your heart and into your home. And I'm just so excited for the two of you, the ways that you can depend on one another, the ways that you can work hard together, and the ways that you are building a family today. So I'm just so happy. And if you will join me to raise a glass for the bride and groom.